Welcome to Sounds of Brass.
Now, it's over to Peter Webster. In the Sounds of Brass newsroom, for this week's latest Sounds of Brass news.
Brass Bands England is recruiting adjudicators for the next National Youth Brass Band Championships of Great Britain, Youth Champs, the UK's leading youth brass band event. With over 1,200 young musicians taking part annually, Youth Champs is where the next generation of brass talent begins its journey. Many of the brass world's most respected performers, conductors and educators had their early breakthroughs on this very stage. Well, now's your chance to give back. We're looking to appoint a minimum of 6 adjudicators who can offer support, constructive feedback that will inspire and guide the stars of tomorrow. Formal adjudication experience is not required. If you're passionate about brass music and understand what makes a great performance, we want to hear from you. So, what's involved? Our adjudicators will provide written and verbal feedback across 4 exciting sections. Showcase sections celebrating participation, creativity and development. Performance section, supportive, low pressure opportunity for bands new to contesting. Challenge section, aimed at emerging ensembles aspiring to championship level in the future years, and championship section, spotlighting the very best in youth banding. Performances will consist of a set test piece and own choice repertoire, offering bands the chance to demonstrate both technical control and musical creativity. Band registration for Youth Champs 2026 will open on Monday the 8th of September 2025 at midday. Adjudicators must be available on Saturday the 28th of March 2026 at King Edward School, Birmingham. Travel and accommodation will be provided along with an adjudication fee of £250. This recruitment forms part of Brass Band England's commitment to inclusion, diversity, equality and access, working to open up high-profile opportunities in the brass band world to a wider pool of musicians. We particularly welcome applications from those who may not have previously considered adjudication, but who have relevant musical insight and a passion for youth development. Whether you're a conductor, player, teacher, or enthusiastic bander, if you're ready to shape the future of banding, we'd love to hear from you. Applications close Friday the 3rd of October 2025 at 9 a.m. Capital Promotions, owners and promoters of the National Brass Band Championships of Great Britain have announced a new partnership with London-based Mobius Industries, one of London's most respected arts, PR and marketing agencies. This collaboration aims to refresh the strategies around the event and to promote brass banding to wider and more diverse audiences, elevating the profile of the Nationals and the art form itself, as well as showing that brass banding can be enjoyed by everyone. By combining Capital's vast experience in banding with Mobius' marketing expertise, the partnership promises to showcase the excitement, skill and community of the brass band world like never before. A spokesman from Capital stated by saying, "A new chapter for the Nationals begins now." The National Youth Brass Band of Wales concluded its summer course in style with a concert tour in Wrexham under the baton of musical director Paul Holland. The conductor of the national champion Flowers picked an ambitious programme for the young musicians while maintaining a welcome balance of weighty works and more light-hearted, fun repertoire between Beethoven and Gregson to Guitar Hero and Quest for Coin. The band moved down through the country, making stop on Friday at the Aberystwyth Arts Centre before giving its final performance in Newport's Riverfront Theatre in South Wales. The concerts all featured Jordan Ashman as guest soloist, the 2022 BBC Young Musician of the Year. He proved to be a huge hit with the players and was on scintillating form throughout the course, delivering 3 incredibly accomplished performances of Ne Rosera's Marimba Concerto. At the final concert, the baton was passed to assistant conductor Dew Griffiths, with Paul Holland double booked with Flowers at Snape Maltings. The quality and enjoyment of the players in the final performance of the year was clearly evident. Dewey later commented on social media, "It was an immense pleasure to have the privilege of leading NYBBW in the last concert of the year. The band has coped with the challenge of having 2 conductors brilliantly and has worked very hard to ensure that the standard of all concerts was exceptionally high. I'm very proud of every single member, from the experienced ones to the new members who were on the first course this year. The future of British brass bands is fragile at the moment, but these young bunch are extremely talented and flying the flag for sure. There are too many people to thank individually, but I am grateful to Paul Holland for helping with the preparations and to Matthew Jones for asking me to step in Paul's absence. Finally, working with the genius that is Jordan Ashman is certainly a personal highlight for me. Generally, an incredible talent." A representative from National Youth Arts Wales added by saying, "What an amazing summer of music tour for our brass band. We'd like to thank all our members, staff, venues and supporters for making this possible." The organisers of Brass in Concert Championships have announced important changes to the governance of the Leading Entertainment Contest. Strengthening ties with Brass Band England, which has been the main delivery partner since 2021, the Brass in Concert Board will now comprise 4 directors linked to BBE. The new members are BBE Chairman Mike Kilroy, BBE CEO Kenny Cruxton and BBE COO Sarah Borman, who join incumbent Brass in Concert CEO Nigel Stevens on the board. Together, they bring huge experience and have a clear vision for the event's robustness and future sustainability. Important BEE and BIC will remain separate organisations, each retaining their own charitable status and operating as independently funded entities. Retiring Brass in Concert Chairman Paul Beer commented by saying, "Alongside our sponsors, Yamaha and Banks Group, and principal partner World of Brass, we're hugely grateful to Brass Bands England for their professional delivery of Brass in Concert in recent years. Their involvement has been key to the event's development over the last 5 years, and as we approach our 50th anniversary in 2027, it's reassuring to know the future of this vital brass band event is in such safe hands." Paul, whose father Cyril Beer was one of Brass in Concert's founders, added by saying, "I want to thank everyone who has helped make Brass in Concert a success since it began in 1977. This event has always aimed to be brass banding's most friendly and enjoyable competition. Thanks to BBE's expertise and management, we have enjoyed remarkable growth in recent years, and solidifying this relationship is the best way to ensure that Brass in Concert continues to thrive in the future." BBE and new Brass in Concert chairman Mike Kilroy commented by saying, "This is a significant moment in Brass in Concert's history. We honour the amazing contribution of everyone involved over the years, including Cyril Beer, David Bennett, Peter Hartley, Dr. Roy Newsom, Paul Beer and his late wife Jackie. We also want to recognise Trevor Caffel, whose partnership with the Paul Beer was vital in bringing Brass in Concert to the Glasshouse in 2005 and who remains closely linked through World of Brass. Brass in Concert's impact on brass band culture over nearly 5 decades is immense, and his ongoing success is vital for the future health of the brass banding community. BBE's involvement in recent years has brought positive progress, and we're honoured that the previous board has entrusted us with the future of this great event." Mike also added by saying, "Brass in Concert will not look or feel any different to the audience members, performers, volunteers, traders or sponsors. The focus on core values will remain firmly in place, and we will provide a welcoming, friendly and relaxed environment for everyone as always. Operationally, it will be business as usual. Retired Treasurer Murray Bedford and board member Hugh Stevenson will remain involved in advisory roles on the BIC Delivery Working Group, and we look forward to working with team over the coming years. Jess Wilson from BBE's events manager will continue leading operations, working closely with participants, partners and volunteers to deliver a fantastic occasion. The 2025 Brass in Concert ticket sales are once again at record levels, and we encourage anyone wishing to attend to book very soon via the Glasshouse box office. Presented in association with Yamaha, Banks Group and World of Brass, the Brass in Concert Championships taking place at the Glasshouse International Centre for Music on the weekend of the 15th and 16th of November 2025 will feature 11 leading bands competing for the largest single event prize fund in the brass band world. Performing entertaining programs of 20 to 25 minutes, each proceedings begins at 11 a.m. on Saturday the 15th of November and run until 8 p.m. in the evening, followed by a results party with live music and celebrations on the Glasshouse Concourse on the Sunday. Youth Brass in Concert will showcase 7 top youth brass bands in what has become one of the most uplifting events on the brass banding calendar. With fewer than 50 premium prize tickets left up for grabs for the 2025 British Open Championships in Symphony Hall, Birmingham on Saturday the 6th of September, supporters can now use a special promotion code to gain a discount for seats in the auditorium's grand tier. Tickets in the choir and circle sections are sold out weeks ago, and there are now just 2 tickets side by side left in the main essential section of the ground floor stalls, and just over 40 tickets in the side seating plans. In addition, there are 6 tickets left in the upper circle. However, you can now purchase any seats in the grand tier with a special discount, ensuring that each ticket is just £25 in total. All you have to do is go to B Music website, click on the ticket you want in the grand tier and use the promotional code OPEN10. That's the promotional code OPEN10 where indicated. The cost of your grand tier ticket will be just £25. To purchase tickets, go to www.bmusic.co.uk/events/British-Open-Brass-Band-Championship. That's bmusic.co.uk/events/the-171st-British World-Open-Brass-Band-Championships. Live from the Sounds of Brass newsroom, I'm Peter Webster, and that was your weekly brass band news, brass band entertainment news, and brass band world news.